Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today I'm joined in this terrifying void biome by XBCrafted. Or is it 10BCrafted?
No, it's just call me XB.
Alrighty. Yeah, no, it's like multiplied by crafted. Got it.
Yeah,
so,
it's just that much better.
Yeah, because like if you think about the unshaped log, you know, it has so much potential, but only through crafting does it gain a use.
And then if you craft it 10 times, it's even better.
Yeah, it's like exponentially. No, it's an order of magnitude better. I should know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you got this cool base in the middle of this crazy void world. What is all of this stuff? I have no idea what any of this is. I know this is grass, and I know that's legal in some states now, and that's real exciting for some folks. I don't really care either way. I have no skin in that game. But what are we looking at?
Over here we get the big reactor. I'm sure you've at least seen those before, right?
I've seen one of these. I know that it's big. Is that water on the inside, or is that like molten ender pearls? It's like green.
It's resonant ender.
Okay.
Just melted ender pearls. Yeah.
That's cool. And then you got these... go on.
There's fuel in on the left side there, and then waste out. And then the waste you can actually turn around and turn into fuel to put back into it.
Yeah, that's cool. A lot of animal waste gets repurposed as fuel in poor areas. You can just burn the dung for heat and that sort of thing. So this is basically like a giant animal, because it's got a reactor heart, and a heart is like a series of rooms called ventricles, and these are just really radioactive ventricles.
Well, the great thing about these versus like the IC2 nuclear reactor, these don't explode. These, they can't explode.
Really? Like, doesn't matter how much TNT I put inside of that, it's just not going to go?
Well,
I mean, I think I have an idea for our next video. It's called Big Reactor Explosion. Throw some creepers in there, some TNT. Can you make nukes in this mod still? Are nukes?
No.
No, they took those out? That's a shame.
I mean, you can make the IC2 nuclear reactor go nuclear.
Yeah, but you can't make like a nuclear weapon.
And then, so one of the recent additions is these guys over here off to the sides.
I'm going to turn on my jetpack so I don't have to worry about dying. When you say these guys to the sides, do you mean these railings or? Whoa.
No, these here.
What are those? Are those shooting something? What are those? Those look awesome.
Well, yeah, if you come into the side over here.
Yes, that sounds very safe.
So,
what
those
are
guys in there? They're particle generators.
So all they do is emit
you can see there's
particles.
Like all kinds of and that's what's given the thing shooting at the bottom.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't know where the bottom of the void is, so I'm worried about going too low here.
We're at Y59, so you've still got
I got some room.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But that's not the only thing those particle generators are used. If you see this guy here.
Whoa. So wait, is this thing in the center like just a particle that you generated, or is this a real thing? It says energy core.
This is energy storage. Currently, it's got 273 million RF.
Will it hurt me if I touch it?
No, you can touch it. It doesn't. Yeah.
Aw, who's a good energy core? Yeah, you were. Aw, that's adorable. Adorable.
You can see the particle generators on each side, and that's how it's a multi-block kind of thing. And then these guys over here, like this one, this is where you pull power from. This one over here, and then the one over there is where you put power in.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
And then, like, when you're putting power in, there's blue particles that go from this one to the core. And if you're pulling power out, there's blue particles that go from the core to this.
And so and you had to configure those particles yourself, or is that part of the built-in? That's built in.
Those particles are all it's all pre-done. I wish I could change particles. That'd be nice.
Well, this is pretty crazy. You just put some stained glass around it. It'll tint them, Do you have any plans for this area down here?
So you see that big reactor over there? That's actually a tiny reactor.
Wait, the one with the ender stuff in it?
Yeah, that's actually a tiny big reactor.
Oh, really? That's like saying, oh, look at this small elephant. I'm just kind of looking at it going like, I would like that not to crush my car or house now. Are these fences sufficient?
So imagine that, just pretty much the entire floor.
Okay. Are you going to need bigger energy cores at that point to store all that energy?
Well, yeah. This guy does get bigger. There's tier 0, tier 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think this is tier 1.
And they just do all the numbers in order like that. They don't skip any for stylist points.
No. Weird. And then at the highest tier, this thing holds like 2.4 trillion RF.
That is a lot of trills.
Yeah. And then the ball will be like sticking out to like over here somewhere.
Oh, that's
it'll
pretty
just be this big ball right here in the middle.
Neat. So what can you use all that energy for?
Whatever. Machines, quarries.
Well, are there like super high-end machines that use insane amounts of energy? Like as you move up in the tiers of energy storage, presumably you could move up in tiers of energy expenditure.
Well, the idea of is that you have a buffer, because once you start getting like tons of machines going, plus a quarry, plus you know you're charging stuff, you know, all that stuff together, it chews through some power.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so this is did you want to see? Yeah, I think the main reason you came here is for the wither machine, right?
Yes. Okay, so this is the reason I came. Apparently, Mr. 10 by Crafted fella here, the past of crafting is now, is creating or has created or will have created in the future a nether destroying machine that you just press a button and get wither stars or something? Or wither
you just flick a switch nether? And it'll, you flick a switch, you get another star.
Show me.
All right, so your jetpack's good, right? Like you don't have...
Yeah, I'm good on it.
I don't know.
Why are we far out?
Okay. We're about 500 blocks this way.
Cool. Oh, I guess you don't want the wither escaping and then causing all sorts of mayhem.
It was a prototype when I built it, and
gotcha.
I didn't want it blowing up everything.
You've disappeared, so I'm going to keep heading on the bearing that I was originally following.
Head straight north, and you'll get there.
Okay, I think I'm doing that. I see you again. I think you're starting to slow down. You're like... I'm also kind of keeping an eye on my Y on the map to make sure that I don't accidentally like start descending without paying attention.
And then once you get here, I'll give you the honors of flicking the switch and killing a wither.
Awesome. This reminds me of...
would you...
Oh, go on.
Would you like an explanation before the wither dies or after?
Let's go ahead and explain how it works first.
Okay. Well, for that, we're going to have to come up here. And then right in here, you can see these guys here, these gray guys inside. Oh, there you are.
Gray guys. When you say guys, you mean blocks.
Here, right here. Yeah,
they're not like dudes. So you have block placers.
Block placers.
And I'm assuming that the lower ones place soul sand and the top ones place
are the skulls. Yeah. And then if you come back up and then out the back, there's fans sitting here to push the wither while he's generating. It pushes him forward.
And so he doesn't break the block placer?
Yeah, and then he falls down here into this wither-proof box.
Yeah, I see that this is reinforced obsidian with dark iron bars. Which mod is that from?
Yeah. Enderio.
Cool. That guy really thought of everything.
And then this guy in here, this gray-looking box in between the bars. That is the mob grinder from Draconic Evolution. And it one-shots the wither.
Wow. And so this energy tesseract here connects to that huge core you had back there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where it's getting its power from.
Cool. So...
All right, so if you come up here, or out here where I am, where this lever is.
Awesome.
If you flick the lever up, and then back down, and then leave it down, you'll kill yourself a wither.
Flip it up. Do I have to pause before I flip it back down? Exactly how many toggle flips are involved in this procedure?
Just up and down.
Up and down. Okay, I got it. I feel like I'm being drawn backwards somehow.
Yeah, the fans are pushing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my jetpack normally doesn't do that. Up, and then back down. Whoa,
and
okay.
You can see the wither bar, and then if you come over here where I am and look, oh, there he is. You can see him inside. And then as soon as he blows, like, don't get too close because he still explodes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then if you go inside, through that little obsidian box there, you'll get yourself some nether star.
Awesome. Oh, and a bunch of other stuff too, apparently. Some sort of division sigil and a miniature yellow heart. Because my heart was so big, I needed a miniature version to share with others, lest they, you know, break their backs carrying mine.
Yeah, and so there you go. Wither machine.
Wow. Okay, that was really cool. Well, thank you so much for showing me all this. I'm really excited. Yeah. And you know what? This has been a lot of really cool stuff. I'm amazed at how much you've gotten done. I think that we might go ahead and call this an episode, and then we can go ahead and record at my base our next episode featuring XBCrafted, in which we race some magical chests. Sound good?
Nice. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you got your cool base. Well, you're going to see mine. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee, joined by XBCrafted. Any final words, XB?
Not really. See you.
Keep adventuring.